So we have the rest of the Lightning series.
Yeah, and here we are with our part 2 here.
Yeah.
And we've got the rest of the Power Rangers Lightning collection.
Yes.
Yes.
Which gets me hyped.
Yep. So, what we got for this, we have Lord Zed from our Mighty Morphin Power Ranger series. We've got the S.P.D. Shadow Ranger, also known as Doggy Kruger. He was kind of like the Six Ranger character / mentor to the S.P.D. Rangers.
Yeah.
Yep, and then we have Dino Charge Red Ranger. Now, I am not familiar with Dino Charge at all. From my understanding, at least the first half was pretty well received, I guess. So, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at the box art for these guys. So we got Lord Zed here. Here's the side of his box, just his ugly mug, just like Tommy's.
Mm.
Yeah. Back of his with that nice little action pose. See, his effect piece goes on his staff. And, yeah. The rest of his ugly mug. And back to the front of the box. S.P.D. Shadow Ranger. Good old Doggy Kruger.
Which I would want to open first.
Yeah. So you want this one to do first? Alright.
Mm-hmm.
So, alright. Got the side of his box. Here's the back of his box. Nice looking action pose right there. Alright. And the other side of his box. Putting him back here.
And we'll tell you who is the 7th Ranger who doesn't replace
There we go.
Doggy Kruger.
Okay.
S.P.D. Cat Ranger.
Okay.
That is a ranger.
Okay. That has nothing to do with the review, though.
I know.
Here is Dino Charge Red. Alright. I've got side of the box. Really nice action pose on the back there.
Ugly mug.
Yeah.
Just like Lord Zed,
That's right.
Shadow Ranger, and White Ranger were.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that. Now let's open SP
We're gonna open all of them.
at once.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna open all of them, and then we'll be right back.
So here is the rest of the first wave out of package.
We got Lord Zed here, Dino Charge Red, and the Shadow Ranger. Now, this is actually a very nice look at the entire wave as a whole. I would rank Dino Charge Red and White Ranger together. They seem to be on par with quality. I would say for the amount of accessories that you get, they kind of equal out. I'm not really attached to Dino Charge, but as Nathan pointed out to me when we were off camera, that it's missing some paint apps on its weapons.
I only know that it's on one of the weapons, which it's missing a lot of paint apps on. Missing a lot of paint applications on the blaster.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, it's missing most of its paint apps.
Now, this next one kind of breaks my heart a little bit. I would have to rank Shadow Ranger as the lowest. It's a lot of its detailing, like when you get it out of the box, is kind of sloppy. It doesn't have paint apps where really it kind of needed them. The plus side, though, is that a lot of the issues that everybody has been running into with some of these other guys, I've noticed that on my Shadow Ranger, the joints are, on the looser side.
Are a lot better.
Yeah, they're a lot better if they don't feel like I'm going to break them at any given moment. But oh my, wow. Wowie, wowie, wow. Here's the crowning jewel of this whole line, this Lord Zed. I didn't think going in that I would love this figure so much, but this is an absolute perfect representation in every respect of Lord Zed. He's imposing. He feels bigger than all the other figures in the line. He's mega detailed. Surprisingly posable for, all these hoses and stuff that are going around him. That's actually made out of a stretchy material, and his joints are just stiff enough where they don't keep him rubber banding back. He comes with a decent amount of accessories as well. They all do. Every single one of these guys comes with some sort of translucent effect piece, alternate hands, and, if they have them, alternate heads. Lord Zed is the only one in this wave that does not have an alternate head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My personal favorite is S.P.D. No, actually, Lord Zed.
Yeah. It's okay to not, to have Shadow Ranger be your favorite. Like, it's just unfortunate that it seems that, like, most of the line's budget just went towards Mighty Morphin. And to a lesser extent, Dino Charge. But, I do feel S.P.D. kind of got the shaft here. But at the same time, I think if they're going to do it perfect, and if they had done it perfect, that would have been the best figure in the line, that's for sure. But I am very, very happy with how Lord Zed turned out, since I had yet to be able to add one to my collection, and this will be a nice change. Especially after the lack of villains in the previous Legacy collection line. Nice to actually have one in the first wave. And a big bad, too. With Goldar on the way. Could have a full set of Mighty Morphin bad guys here soon. Who knows?
Yeah. I hope we get the Terror Toad.
Yeah.
That one would be the best.
I don't know if they're going to do the individual monsters. They'll probably just stick to main enemies.
Maybe they might just do Terror Toad. Maybe they might just do...
I don't really think that one's a very big fan favorite there, bud.
Just the main monsters?
Just the main bad guys, like Lord Zed, Goldar, Scorpina, Rita Repulsa, Squat and Babu, Finster, the Machine Empire guys, King Mondo, Anyway, we got these guys out here. Let's take a look at some of the other things we can get out of them.
Well, here
we got we changed things up. We added the bunch of the accessory pieces on. I didn't do much with Lord Zed aside from throw his effect piece on, but he comes with also 2 alternate hands. We got a closed fist, same as the others, and some kind of grabbing hand. Ooh.
Which is so cool.
I've got your head.
I don't think I would prefer that act.
No. Okay.
Is that same with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the alternate heads for Shadow Ranger and Dino Charge Red, which feature their unmasked faces. And I've actually, like, this right here, makes me really like the Shadow Ranger just a bit more. But at the same time, I can't get over the fact that some of his details are just really lackluster.
And bad.
Not so much bad. It's just I just feel like they didn't do a good job with the finish on him. And also the fact that there's some things that he really could have used a bit more paint on. But, I mean, he's still not, like, a terrible figure or bad by any means. He's just definitely the weakest link in the Lightning collection so far.
There could be one that could be terrible.
Yeah, we don't know. We'll have to see with the future series going down the line exactly where this collection goes. But overall, I really do enjoy this entire first wave. I feel like this is a nice preview for what's going to come down the line. I love the fact that Hasbro has sculpted these guys so that they don't feel like just generic action figures or action heroes the way the Bandai ones did. Like the Bandai ones, you know, you could see like skin, they were skin tight to the point where it's like painted on, like the John Wesley Ship Flash series.
In Wave 2, they could remake Shadow Ranger better.
They're not going. That's not how that works, bud.
But they could.
That's not how that works, though.
Okay, I know.
We know Wave 2. We know what Wave 2 is going to consist of. That's already been announced.
Or Wave 3.
Well, they're not going to re-release somebody that was, just for that. Do you have any idea how many characters there are in the Power Ranger series? Re-releasing a character would just kind of irritate the fandom. Like I said, overall, he's not bad. Like somewhere down the pipeline, I could see them release like a store exclusive with some sort of premium deco, which also would annoy a lot of people. But it is what it is. I don't foresee it happening though, just because of the state of most physical toy lines as they are. I just don't see it happening. The last thing I'd want is for it to be a convention exclusive, because then it'd be darn near impossible to get my hands on. But I love his unmasked head sculpt. It's actually really nice. It looks really good on the body, and one of the things that he comes with, actually, which is hard to see, but he actually has like a separate neck piece, which it's kind of fitting that I'm talking about Doggy Kruger and we got a dog barking in the background, I guess. So, Hunter, you dear hound.
Yeah, we made a laugh out of that.
Yep.
It's our dog named Hunter.
Yep. Man, we got an adorable little puppy down there. Yeah, I love this line so far, and I can't wait to see where it goes. I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on that GameStop Goldar that's going to be coming out. I've seen pictures of it. It looks awesome. What are your thoughts, bud?
Awesome.
Awesome. Just awesome.
On the whole wave.
On the whole wave. You got any individual notes for anybody?
Yes. Dino Charge Red.
Yes.
We know. We'll show you the bad complaints on the blaster.
Okay.
This side has more detail.
Here, I'll hold it. Because you can't quite get on the camera there.
This side has more detail, and it's still barely all the detail.
Focus.
It still has barely any lack of detail. On the other side, actually even less detail.
Yeah.
Hasbro's got to work on that.
Well, I mean, you can only expect so much from a $20 toy line, bud.
I know.
I mean, this isn't like an SH Figure Art style toy line, even though, honestly, in my opinion, it's getting pretty close. It's very, very impressive for a $20 price point toy line. Like, as much as any complaints I really have are just nitpicks in general.
Yeah. What?
Stop messing with this. It's gonna pick up a whole bunch of sounds on there. So, all right, and my final thoughts on this thing. If you find them, pick them up. I'm good. Like, it took a month for me to be able to actually be able to purchase these things after seeing them on the shelves in many of my local stores. Very, very aggravating when they pop up on the shelves before you can actually buy them. Very good figures overall. Like I said, the weakest one in the line is without a doubt the Shadow Ranger. It's still not a bad figure though. Very good representation of the character. And the fact that they all come with these awesome effect pieces is really, it's great. They all come with a decent amount of accessories. Alternate heads and the like, alternate hands, weapons, effect pieces. I can't get over the effect pieces, honestly. Those are, like, really awesome. Not something that you expect to see in any of the modern toy lines. But here they are. They're very popular now for some reason. Got any final thoughts?
I don't know.
Okay, shrug.
I don't know.
Shrug, shrug, shrug.
Shrug.
Shrug, shrug.
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 Shrug, shrug.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, we might cut that out.
Who knows?
Because that's kind of annoying.
But, okay, I have one final surprise for you, bud.
What?
All these figures we've been looking at, these Power Rangers Lightning Collection figures, they're all yours.
My gosh. They're
All 4 of them. They're all yours.
You just bought them for me?
I bought them for you. I've got mine coming at a later date, but I figure, you know what? Why don't you get these before I do this time?
Okay, because the legacy was unfair.
Yeah, Legacy was a bit unfair.
Yeah,
Not much I can do about that.
I got my Dino Thunder Black before you, but that was a little bit fair.
Yeah, okay.
And that kind of made it a little fair.
Stop itching around the mic, bud. You're gonna pick up you get a whole bunch of scratching sounds on there.
Let's try to take it off.
Okay. Well, we'll take it off when we're just about done, which we're close.
Yeah.
So, I know you're excited to get these guys wherever you're gonna end up displaying them, but so yeah, I've got these guys coming. I've got one more surprise for you.
What?
I ordered 2 Goldars.
For real?
Me and the kid down the street. Who do you think the second one's going to, bud? It's gonna go to you.
Yeah, okay. I get the Lightning Collection as well. I get 10.
We're gonna try to stay on top of these ones this time. We're gonna try to make sure we get our own.
We all get our own.
Yeah.
When they actually come out.
Exactly.
So, this is actually the greatest day of my life. Dad surprised me.
I know. On camera, for our YouTube channel.
Yeah. And I didn't see this coming at all. See, I never thought you would do this.
Really? Am I that mean of a guy?
No, I never thought you would actually give something to me to keep. You would let me borrow stuff, but you wouldn't let me keep stuff.
Oh, I've given you lots of stuff. You've gotten presents before.
I know, but
You're making me sound like I'm just some stingy guy who never gives his son anything.
Like, you haven't given me anything like this before.
Like all four at once?
Yeah.
It's anything this big. It's always been something small.
Yeah, it's always been something.
We always get small. We always get
things.
lots of small things throughout the year, but then usually Christmas and birthdays happen. Then you get the big stuff, so you don't really get a lot of big stuff throughout the year. So, but this is just a surprise occasion. These became available, so I'm like, you know what? I've already got these on pre-order for me. So why don't I just grab all four of these guys up before somebody else does? Then I can just go ahead and give them to you. So, we are, I believe, all done now.
Yeah.
So, like, subscribe, share this with your friends, and, do us the biggest favor of all, keep playing with toys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just not the kind you should display.
Well, you can do it. It's your money. You bought them. You do what you want with them.
Yeah.
So if you want to play with your $300 extra super special,
SH figure arts.
Yeah, whatever. You want to take that thing out of the package. It's your money. You do what you want.
Yeah.
Whatever makes you happy. So we are gonna go ahead. He's going to go and find a good spot to display these guys, probably with his Star Wars figures, since they scale pretty well with Star Wars figures. Why don't we get that Luke Skywalker over here on camera so we can see how well they... I got it. I'm closer.
And I do have a Boba Fett.
Yeah, he's got a Boba Fett. By the way, next week we're going to take a look at the Star Wars Black Series figures. Hopefully you don't hate me too much for changing the pose that you had him in.
I don't.
All right. So yeah, these scale extremely well with Star Wars The Black Series figures. We can finally get our dream battle matchup of Lord Zed versus Darth Vader. And that's all that matters.
I actually didn't even know that was the Black Series.
Yep.
It is?
Yep, that's the Black Series. And I figured out who that mystery girl character that you had. That's Jyn Erso from Rogue One.
Yeah, that was not the Black Series. That was a different scale.
No, that was Black Series, wasn't it?
No. It was in a box.
The Black Series 6-inch figures line.
That was 6-inch?
Yeah.
But this one is a different scale.
That's 6-inch.
No.
Yeah.
The C-3PO Black Series 6-inch doesn't scale with that.
No, it doesn't. Well, we'll have to see.
Because C-3PO would probably...
This is just going to keep going on and on. Because we'll just keep going on and on. So let's go ahead and end it here. I'll add in my sign-off animation at the end here, and bye-bye.